We're here to look at how to tune the ukulele, the humble uke. There are all sorts of different ukuleles you can get, but the standard ukulele tuning is, for me, what makes a ukulele sound like a ukulele. It's got what is called a re-entrant tuning, which means that what you'd expect to be the lowest string isn't. Listen to this. You can hear the drop. Ding bong. It's a falling fifth. Ding bong, ding, ding. It's very unusual. It's based on the tuning of a baroque guitar. This instrument has noble ancestry. The baroque guitar had a re-entrant tuning as well. So this is a throwback. Now, when I got my first uke, I panicked a little bit. It was a birthday present from my brother, and I went rushing downstairs to talk to my dad. I said, Dad, what do I do? It's got this weird tuning. He said, don't worry, son. You tune it. My dog has fleas. And ever since then, I've used that funny little thing, My Dog Has Fleas, to check whether my uke is in tune. My dog has fleas. It works. For some reason, it works. And it means that there are loads of people walking around on this planet that have got perfect pitch because they know that my dog has fleas. G, C, E, A. If one of the strings is out of tune, listen to this. Now, a lot of string players will actually sort of tune on the hoof. So if you know it should sound, my dog has fleas, for example, and the my is out of tune, I went a bit too far there. So you tune as you're playing the notes, as you're fiddling with the notes. And a lot of uke players, even ones that claim they know nothing about music, will put their instruments beautifully in tune just because it's got that ukey sound. And there are only 4 strings, don't forget. The actual notes themselves, let's write them down, a bit of paper. 5 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is if you're musically inclined. Treble clef. My dog has fleas. G, C, E. Hey, there you go. So there you have it. My dog has fleas. Can you see that? Okay. G, C, E, A. Those are the notes. Of course, one of the easier ways of tuning an instrument is to get yourself an app on your phone or a digital tuner. I once spent about 80 quid on a digital tuner, but now on my phone I use this little thing. It's called Clear Tune. I rather like the dial. It puts me in mind of Captain Nemo. So I am Captain Nemo when I'm tuning my uke, and it's almost got like a kind of suspension on the dial. It's very slow reacting and it settles down. You can really see where the note is. So one of my top tips is to get a nice tuner. Things like pitch pipes or tuning to a piano is always quite approximate because your ear is influenced by the kind of sound of what you're using. You need to concentrate on the instrument. There's another way. If you get stuck, you can, if you're roughly in tune, you can compare the top and the bottom strings. So if you fret, it's an A minor chord. If you play an A on the bottom string, 2nd fret bottom string, that should be the same as the top string. And then the open bottom string should be the same as the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. A G and an A. So that's 3/4 of the strings in tune to begin with. Then if you play a C chord, the string you haven't tuned is this 3rd string. So there's your C chord. Now if you play that top C, 3rd fret top string, and very lightly touch the 12th fret of the 3rd string, that's called a harmonic. You're exactly over the fret there. So this is your C string, the 3rd string. You ever so lightly press the string right over the fret wire, not in the gap, over the fret wire. There's normally a dot on the 12th fret, and it's nearly always the fret where the body joins the neck. And you can compare it to that 3rd fret where you normally play a C chord. and hey presto, your ukulele is in tune. Other ukuleles are tuned differently. There's a baritone uke that uses a bottom string which is down an octave, so it's like the bottom 4 strings on a guitar. But if you want to make that characterful, infectious, jangly uke sound, tune it in standard uke tuning, C, G, D, A. My dog has fleas. And there you have it in a wooden nutshell.